Hi. Another question that we get about the FFA auction is, how do I get a buyer for my animal? The responsibility and accountability of getting a buyer for your animal is yours, the FFA student. Uh, you need to be going out and speaking to friends and family and your parents' coworkers, relatives, sending out emails to area businesses, and really being able to reaching out and contacting people to come up with a buyer for your animal. We do have another video that talks about what it means to buy an animal, so people need to understand that they aren't actually taking the animal home, and you can watch that video for that. But you are responsible for finding your buyer for your animal. A great place to start is looking in the ad book, the FFA ad book. All of those businesses paid to be part of that book and would be a great place to start to find your buyer. You can start by sending letters. In those letters, you should include a story about yourself and your animal. It's always good to get a picture in there. You can just get little business cards, and the business cards will have your picture, the animal's picture, and the animal's ear tag number, um, and your school information so that they know how to purchase your animal. Invite them to the auction, invite them to the livestock show so that they are able to participate, and then secure your buyer that way. You can also engage with buyer groups. Blue Posse Buyer Group is one of those. You're watching the video on their page. Um, those groups don't ensure that you get a buyer for your animal, but they are groups that you can send letters to request that they buy your animal or that you invite them to the show. That is also a good way to get add-ons. And buyer groups usually give out add-ons to people that send them letters. So add-ons are covered in another one of our videos. But it is the student's responsibility to get that buyer for their animal. And you should start early, right? Start as soon as you get the animal. Send out lots of letters, include the whole story, send in pictures as your animal grows and the things that your animal is doing. And if you participate in any progress shows or any other shows with your animal, include those stories too, and help bring those potential buyers along on the journey with you of your animal so that you will have an animal buyer when it comes time for that, whether it's at the auction or it's at the barn sale.